Let's see. I'm just trying to find out where we are. It says that we're live, but I can't find the chat yet, so bear with me. Bear with me. Just pull it from here. Yeah, I can get it on here. Alright. I don't want to watch it over there, but I do want to get a chat going. Let me see it over here. Chat. Sorry, this is taking a little bit of time. Everything's error. Everything's like error. Come on. Like I can't pull it up on my... Alright, let's just leave it here. I'll just read the chat from... Let's just keep it live right here on Facebook and YouTube. I was gonna try to do like Instagram and all that, but for whatever reason, I'm not getting it on my computer. Keep saying, "Oh, there's an error." Okay. Can I share this over here on my? Will even let me share it to my. Let's share it to my own personal Facebook, and then we'll do that. And then I'll pop back in here. Okay. I'm going to draw this sketch. Again, we're doing a lot of stuff that's going to head on over to my Etsy, etsy.jdrawsdisney.com. And that's where you're going to see this stuff. It's going to be able to download it for $1. These are all going to be lined. They're going to be like coloring sheets, like 99 cents. So I'm just sketching them out, then I'll line them. So you're going to see a lot of this stuff going up to my Etsy. Right now there's a lot of SVGs over there. Disney SVGs, stickers, magnets, all kinds of fun stuff. So take a look at the Etsy. I'm gonna get into my sketching. We'll draw Lilo first, and then go from there. with everything, I always start like kind of crossing it around the nose. I'm gonna keep trying to get this over here on my laptop, but for some reason it doesn't want to show, which it's on. Okay, let's just get into doing our sketch here. So yeah, in like a sort of a coloring sheet would be kind of like a coloring book, but then you can print it out multiple times, where a coloring book, you'd have to buy the same book for like a kid, or this you can just print out many times the same drawing. Hope we're still live at this point. So I'm just going to do this sketch tonight. I still don't know why I'm not getting... I have some sort of wrong Wi-Fi over here. Looks like I'm getting the right Wi-Fi, but it's like, sorry. You know what it could be? I'm on the wrong... I'm not on like Chrome or whatever. I'm on some sort of bad connection. But it's fine if I take a moment to try to fix this for us. So I was gonna do sort of an Instagram live. It looks like I'm getting it now over on this like Chrome or whatever this is. Alright, here we go. Let me pop this up, that way I can see the chat. And then I'll hop onto Instagram, and we'll do an Instagram live, and everyone on Instagram can go over to my everyone on Instagram can go over to my YouTube. Is this on? We're not live, are we? I haven't done an Instagram live in so long. I don't even know if we're live. Let me go back. Story. Yes, I want to do an Instagram live, and I hit the button. Okay, there we go. Alright, looks like that is working. So again, we're now on Instagram, Jay Draws Disney on Instagram, and we're also on YouTube. You can find out what I'm drawing on my YouTube if you go to my link in the description, jdrawsdisney.net. That's where we're hanging out, drawing this Lilo and Stitch sketch that will be a drawing sheet for people. I'm going to try to do a bunch of these, to be honest. What's up, Josh? How are you? We're over on Walt Disney Dreamers on Facebook, jdrawsdisney.net on YouTube. That's how you can see this drawing that I'm working on, referencing from a Lilo and Stitch piece somebody drew, but we're going to turn this into like a sort of a drawing download sheet for my Etsy, etsy.jdrawsdisney.com, and then people can download it for like $1, and then they can sort of color it. Coloring sheets, I guess you would call them. And everyone can color the same thing, kind of like they did back in the day. Do you remember back in the day it was like your grocery store gave you like your grocery store gave you like a coloring sheet, and you entered like a contest. Everyone drew the same thing, and usually the person who put like cotton balls on the thing won. They made it like 3D. Their parents colored it for them. Sort of cheated. So yeah, if you want to see what I'm drawing, go over to jdrawsdisney.net. That's my YouTube. Hit subscribe so you know when I go live. I'm on my iPad today. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff on my iPad because I don't know. I like drawing on it. We should get back to like pencil sketches, but then I have all these like sketches around my place and too many. We're drawing Lilo right now. We're gonna get into Stitch in a second. So I'm not gonna show what I'm drawing here on I'm gonna wait to draw that. You'll have to, the link is in the description if you are wondering. See how we're doing over on Facebook. Did share it out a little bit. So I'll stay live for a little bit here on Instagram. For anyone who's over on the Facebook, it's J Draws Disney on Instagram. We're gonna do more of these. I think that I don't have the subscriber count yet on TikTok to go live. I need like 300 more or so. I think you have to have 300 to go live on there, or I would go live on there. So we're using all of the platforms we can go live on, and hopefully our internet is staying active as I keep paying that bill. Internet bill. I feel like internet should be free, don't you think? Just throwing that out there. You need 1K for TikTok, yeah. Same name on TikTok, J Draws Disney. I follow 1 billion people. I think I follow like 2,000 people, and it's like 600. I think I have 600 subscribers on there. I think YouTube, in order to, well, we're live right now on YouTube, but if you wanted to ever, I think it's those super chats, I think you have to have like a watch hour time of a ton, 1,000 watch hours, 1 billion watch hours. Can you imagine? There's people that do videos every single day. When are you getting back to the parks, man? I should be there next month, the end of next month. I have a trip planned late in May, 24th to the 28th. So you'll see a lot of sort of pictures on the on my Facebook. That's where I'll post those. Yeah, let's see. I drew a Mickey earlier. You'll see that on my YouTube as well. We're going to do a lot more lives, but it's going to probably be geared towards the weekends, Thursday, Friday. Maybe not Friday. I know there's other people that go live at the parks on Friday, so probably like a Thursday, Saturday at some point, but I'm going to try to do at least one a week at some point, just to tell people about what's going on with the art. Again, we're a few sales on Etsy. Go to Etsy and just type JAY Draws Disney, and you'll see a ton of my stuff there. We're at 250 something sales now, so I really ramped that up when actually had a Figment on there that did really well, that can sort of write anyone's name. So that sold really well. The customization people seem to love. And then that kind of got me thinking, okay, I gotta do other stuff. The SVG stuff, people seem to like that too. Her hand is sort of out. But we're gonna do a lot of these sketches sort of live. It seems like people like to watch this sketching. So that's what we're doing now. Just doing some sketching live. Come hang out. Is it Thursday? I lose track of the days. Thursday. She's got this little flowery pattern on her dress here. Yeah, so I'll be in Florida the end of next month, masked up, doing the parks, riding Splash Mountain, hopefully surviving. You know how it is. So if you guys want to see what I'm drawing, go over to jdrawsdisney.net. That's where you'll see me with the green screen and seeing what's going on. And what's up to all of you over on... I'm surprised they don't have an integration for Instagram, because I thought that was owned by Facebook. But that's where I'm hanging out. I hope you guys are well. Staying safe is sort of that word that everybody's saying now, so I might as well say it too. Staying safe in our homes, drawing Disney. It's like a Bob Ross evening. R.I.P. to the legendary man himself. Probably pull this a little closer now. The man, what's up, Beck? How are you? Good to hear from you, man. The man. Like I said, we're over on Instagram, jdrawsdisney on there. Go check out all my channels. YouTube, jdrawsdisney.net. I also do own jdrawsdisney.com, which will lead you to sort of all my art pages, my Etsy and all that. Kind of drew the hand, not great, but that's where you'll see what I'm drawing. It seems like let's see, where's I'll check my chat over here on the YouTube chat. It's all haywire. I don't think I was like using Chrome, so it was all messed up. But yeah, we're just hanging out, doing some sketching. I'm gonna post when these are done. I'm gonna put these up on my Etsy. I didn't know that Etsy was gonna be that popular, but it seems like a place where everybody likes to go. And when you get a sale, even if it's like 99 cents, it feels pretty good. It's not bad. I think it's pretty good. This little Lilo. Did you guys like Lilo and Stitch? They made like a few of those, didn't they? It seems like Stitch is like, people want me to draw Stitch every 5 seconds. Even after like I've drawn Stitch, people are like, draw Stitch. I'm like, I just drew Stitch. Hey, can you draw Stitch? Isn't that who that is? And then Stitch has like a girlfriend, like Lola or something. Or maybe that's Bugs Bunny's girlfriend. Are they still dating in the new one? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give her like 6 toes. No, I'm gonna give her 5. Alright, I'm getting closer to drawing Stitch. Is coming up. I'm just finishing up on Lilo here. Again, these are going to be lined, like I said, and then I'll add them into my rotation on Etsy, where people can download and color. It seems like people like that, like coloring sheets. I want to get a few going, at least 10 or so, the next few weeks. So there's Lilo, little Lilo She looks cute. Now I'm gonna draw Stitch. I think I'm just gonna remove, well, I guess I can move her out of the way, but sometimes I duplicate her. Just so I have her in that format in case I need to shrink her down. I'm gonna turn her layer off too. Now I'm gonna draw Stitch. So if you're just joining, I just drew Lilo, and then I'll add her in a second. But now I'm gonna draw the man or the alien, Stitch here. Again, you could, if you're gonna purchase this piece, you could probably draw him or color him any color you wanted, but he is blue. I'm gonna start with his face here, and then cross it right around his nose. Again, these are gonna be like just like sketching. Oh, it does say I'm playing GTA, which is wrong. I don't know why it says that. No, it says drawing Lilo and Stitch. But then the game is Grand Theft Auto, which is wrong. I don't know why it says that. That's odd. I can't change that, can I? Edit video. Details. Yeah, I don't think I can change that. Oh well. It does say the main thing that we are drawing. I'm late, had to drive home from work. What's up, Bonnie? Is this still live? Are we still live? I'm not playing GTA, as it says I'm playing GTA, but I'm not, I'm drawing. What's up, Bonnie? Over on our Facebook. I'm about to draw Stitch here. Little mistakes here and there, but hey. It's not going to be perfect all the time, you know. It can't be perfect, you know. Yeah, so, like I said, I'm just doing the sketches. You'll see a lot of sketches coming out of me lately, and then once they're sort of finished, then they'll go to my Etsy, etsy.jdrawsdisney.com, which you'll see on the description of, if you're over on my YouTube or my Facebook, you'll see it bottom right hand corner. On my Etsy, I'll have these, I'll line all these for you, and then anyone who wants to color them can download them for like $1. They'll be real cheap. I don't think I can go cheaper than $1, but that's what we'll do. So this is Stitch, the most requested character. Like I said, these are just sketches. Sketch them and I'll line them at probably a different time. I don't know if I'll line them sort of live. They'll just be lined, and then I don't know if I'll color them myself. These are just going to be for everybody sort of to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? If people are still there, if people can hear me. It seems like his mouth is kind of like crooked like this, because he's disgusted that she's kissing him. I'll add her in at the, that will sort of be the end. Let me add her in. Now I have like no lights, just the lights that are here shining on me, but it still gets really, yeah, okay. I get it, Chris. I know I did that. Time to relax. This is gonna be a cute drawing. Thank you, Bonnie. I get that I accidentally put GTA. I didn't put that though. Just my restream did that. Even though I changed it earlier. And we're adding his teeth in here. I feel like every time I draw Stitch though, he's got different, his teeth are like in different areas, so I don't know what the real accurate one is gonna be. I feel like we do need to do like a, at one of these nights we gotta do like a dream finder with Figment, because so many people love Dream Finder. I think that would do really well as like a downloadable one, you know? people could call in, because then I would could talk to you, because it's like talking to myself in an empty room while I draw, listening to Disney. But hopefully it's relaxing you. Okay, there's his sort of smile as a sketch. Sometimes I feel like I'm repeating myself. Okay. There we are with his face getting close to being done. These sketches do not take long for me, so it's gonna, the longest they would probably take for these two characters, probably like a half hour, will be sort of active on these streams, which is fine. I used to try to just do a lot in a short time. Like, let me draw that for you. Oh yeah, that. Too much, you know? Don't do too much. Just take your time. Right now I could take a break, you know. Definitely relaxing. Bonnie, thank you. I appreciate that. I like when you guys come and hang out and it can relax you. If you search on search over on YouTube, search for Disney Piano Jazz. That's what I have one of those channels on. That's what it's called. So Disney Piano Jazz is what it is. And if you're joining us on Instagram, we are over on jdrawsdisney.net drawing Lilo and Stitch. Just a sketch real quick. About to put his ear in here. You'll see what I have going on. I feel like Instagram's sort of like the behind the scenes. You just see me drawing, you know. Looking good. John, thank you for hanging out, buddy John, in the chat. Over on our Facebook, Walt Disney Dreamers over on Facebook. Thank you. Like I said, we're going to do some of these. I don't know how many nights we'll do them, but like I said, I'll start with a sketch and then I'll line them. And then they'll turn into a coloring sheet for people to download on my Etsy. Etsy.jdrawsdisney.com is where I am located. Yep. That's where we're at. I like this view. Thank you. So I got a little stitch there. He's definitely not happy. I actually think that the ear had to come down a little bit. This ear back here isn't really showing either. It would probably go like that, I would think. No, I'm gonna bring his arms in. You guys like seeing the other art that I'm referencing from? The coloring sheet would be nice. My daughter's watching this with me right now and she's loving it. Thank you. Yeah, someone had said that another artist was talking about coloring sheets, and I said, yeah, I gotta do that and then start lining them. I do want to get a few with different characters. I have a Mickey we were working on earlier that will be there soon. I said, why not put my effort into getting some coloring sheets that people could download for like $1. You know, what's $1 these days? Not really anything. And then you can print it out many times. It's going to look better than this. This is just our sketch at this point. Right now I have a ton of other art up on my Etsy. You can find magnets and stickers and SVG files and full Disney art. Everything's under. Lowest price thing is $1, and then everything else is, I don't think I have a print I did start doing canvases on there for a few of my pieces for my photography, but it's a ton of Disney art. I think I'll eventually get to having other types of art on there too. Alright, here we go. Let's put this, he's got a little fur. I don't mind Stitch, I think he's cute. I think he's one of the most popular characters. I did meet him, I think it was 2019. His alien escape turned into like a meet and greet. So that was fun. Meeting Stitch. The fingers are a little tricky. He's got these little claws on top of it's like curved. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I want to do a few of these just so I'm chatting with you, talking about Disney. I think I made that. I thought, let me erase this real quick. It's okay to mess up. That's why we have the eraser. This kind of comes down more. Down here. I could change the hands if I wanted to, but just starting off on these digital pieces. He's kind of giving this like look that he's not happy being kissed by Lilo and Stitch. Let me put his legs in here. I haven't done like a Lilo like sticker or magnet yet. Those would probably sell really well. All the Figment stuff I've done has done really well. The stickers and all that jazz. What is? Oh. And then I'll bring Lilo in here at the end here. And then I feel like this curve needs to be more like that. Okay. We're just about there. Then when I get into lining, it's I won't color it like I said. They'll just be sheets for you to download once and then print away. I think people still have printers, right? I don't. I have one, but it's not hooked up right now. A lot of the stuff that I send to people are printed. I have a company that does the printing for me, so I don't mess with prints. It's looking like he had a little bit too much to eat here. Let's trim this. Probably like that. I think it curves again. What you can do before you line it is sort of like squash it if you want to kind of squish him and make him so he's not so, seems like he's a little too wide, so I could do that if I wanted to. It's like free form like that. It's more like that. And it comes out on the side, and then I would go over that. Like I said, let's bring in Lilo here. She's a little too tall at this point. I did have 2 copies of her, so there's one here, and there's one there. So let me move him over, or her over. I do have to shrink her down. She's giving a kiss right there. Right about there. our sketch. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do any more to this. I don't think I'm going to line it. Usually when I go into lining, I just double tap on that and you can shrink down, or you can turn down the opacity. Oh, you got to double tap on it and then you kind of turn it down like that. What are we doing for time? It's about 23 minutes, not bad. Definitely check out my Etsy, etsy.jdraws.disney. That's where a lot of my art is, or most of my art is now. Tons of art there, different things, all different Disney things that you haven't seen at the parks or whatever. So that's where this will be headed once I do the lining, and then print it out, color it, and maybe share it up on our Facebook group. But that's all I'm going to do tonight. Lilo and Stitch. It took about, let's actually give you a time that it took. 42 minutes, so a little over than what I usually do, but I was it saying that much time? Anyways, I'm gonna head out of here. We're gonna try to do more of these at night, maybe Thursday, definitely, maybe like a Monday. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Whenever I kind of feel like it, it'll probably be like a later time, like 6, and then you guys can watch me do my sketches. Alright, talk to you guys later. Peace.